Alright guys, so the Sony actually died on me, so we're going GoPro mode here. Boy, was recording without Zach with this beast tough. I mean, Zach, you bailed on me this morning, but you had shit to do, but I miss you. That was tough. I don't like to record every workout because I feel like I just can't. I don't get the same level of intensity. I don't know, I feel distracted. My sets don't feel the same, so that's why I don't like to record that often. But nonetheless, we got it done. I also don't know if you can even hear me through this GoPro. I just bought it the other day, still getting used to it. So hopefully you can hear what the hell I'm saying. But regardless, we're headed to the grocery store to pick up a few ingredients to make, forget the name of it, but it's basically a giant brownie that was inspired by one of Will Tennyson's subscribers. They actually gave him the recipe and he actually ended up making it, so I liked it, so I'm going to give it a try. I need a few ingredients and we'll see. We'll catch you then. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know. As long as it's not like up in my grill too much.
I can see your entire head in the camera.
That's it? Just my head?
Pretty much.
Damn it. New lens problems. Just got the G Master and trying to figure out how to use it. What angles do I have to drive like this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Shit. Okay. Date night with Ken's. We're going to Chick-fil-A.
Ken's?
And Blair,
There
obviously. Show them Blair. It's probably like too zoomed in.
Yeah, it's blurry.
But, okay, anyways. Date night with Ken's and Blair. We're going to Chick-fil-A. We've actually been going to Chick-fil-A almost every week, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the most important things you can do during a diet is to keep things consistent. Now, Chick-fil-A is pretty good with their consistency on their sandwiches. They're always about the same size, and you know what you're getting pretty much. So consistency is important if your goal is weight loss, because when your metabolism starts to adjust, you'll need to lower your calories. And unfortunately, if you're eating out often, the chances are that the nutritional information that is written on the menu isn't always accurate due to the human error. One chef may add more oil, or one Chipotle worker might double scoop the rice, the other might underscoop the chicken. Same thing may be the case in the kitchen when you're meal prepping. You might be weighing cooked chicken and logging uncooked chicken, resulting in a few hundred calories difference. Same applies for cooked rice versus uncooked rice. Regardless, the most important thing during your whole weight loss or weight gain process is to hold those little things constant throughout, so that when you need to adjust, your adjustment is at least consistent and you have the body weight scale to fall back on as a second source of truth. There we know we're back. Your order's being prepared. Thank you, Chick-fil-A. There.
For Anthony?
Yes.
Yep, perfect.
I
Blair.
don't know if the dog's gonna get it.
She's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Thanks.
Alright, check to make sure your pickles aren't in there, Kens. No pickles? Did you just smell it?
Yeah, it kind of smells like pickles.
Oh god.
I don't see pickles.
Alright, no pickles, we're good?
I think we're good.
Alright, awesome. Hey, these better actually be 270 calories.
I hope they're not.
You hope they're not. Why? That means I'm never eating Chick-fil-A again.
Consistency!
Right, I was just
We'll be there next weekend.
I was just talking about consistency, and then I go in the app to check to make sure that they're actually the calories that I had them logged in as for the past 4 weeks now. And it said they were 320 a piece, whereas I had them at 270 a piece, and I'm hoping that's because I sub out the brioche bun for a white bun because the calories go down quite a bit.
Sounds like user error to me.
It could be user error, but it's ridiculous, so I just gotta double check this. The way I was setting it up is 2 grilled chicken sandwiches, hold the butter, hold like any other sauces or anything like that. Gets me 520 calories.
Do you hold the butter?
Yeah, apparently they slap some butter on it.
No, I knew that, but
Oh.
that probably also helps your calories.
I
thought you got it with the butter still.
Yeah, but my issue is that the app said 320 still regardless, so I just gotta double check that. There should be 52 grams protein for both, 62 carb, 5 fat, 520 calories. And so I had it as, let's see if I start a new order, what they tell me.
Blair says you still didn't give her ice cream.
I'll give her some. You're gonna give her some of your food anyways. Aha! Thank goodness. Woo! So, the honey mustard sauce that I actually don't have was included in that calorie total, so we're good. 260 a pop.
That seems weird.
Yeah, I mean it's
Because they don't put it on, right?
exactly. It's on the side, but so we got
That's beautiful.
grilled chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. Literally nothing except tomato, lettuce, pickle, and Texas Pete's hot sauce. So that bad boy on. That's 0 cal, at least in my book. And 520 calories for both of these. Only gonna eat one because I need to space out my protein better, and I just had a meal like
lunch an hour ago.
because I ate lunch an hour ago. Yes, thanks, Ken. All right, we'll eat one now, save one for later, and then I'm gonna make ridiculous brownies that I mentioned earlier, but I'm not sure if you heard it through the GoPro. Still working on audio there. That was inspired from Will Tennyson's subscriber named Gabby.
Who the f is
Yeah,
Gabby?
who the f you're not allowed to talk to other girls. Alright, catch up in a bit. Alright guys, it's time for the ridiculous brownies. So they're called. I mentioned earlier that Will Tennyson, also on YouTube, check him out, he's a funny dude and he lifts. Good content. One of his videos, he posted a recipe from one of his followers called Ridiculous Brownies, and he made this recipe in his video, and it came out massive, a massive batch of brownies. I don't know if it zooms in here, but that's what it came out to, and it was, Will said it only had 150 calories, so I was like, damn, I need to try that really badly. The follower that sent it in was Gabby Bruden, so shout out to her too. So I decided I'm gonna make my own version of it. So I went to the store, got all the ingredients, or so I thought. So I got all the ingredients, and then when I actually started counting the calories, I was like, how the hell was this 150 calories? There's no way. Because the flour alone, her recipe called for 15 to 20 grams. That alone is like 110 calories. And then there's 12 grams of whey. There's 21 grams of cocoa powder. And if you add those all together, just looking at the numbers, it's more than 150 calories. So I have no idea how Will pulled it off. I should probably go back and check to see what specific flour he used and things like that, but I don't know. Nonetheless, I'm creating my own version and are gonna end up being 244 calories, so substantially 100 calories more, but I think they're more anabolic. There's a lot more protein in my version. But I'm gonna try it out. I'm already stirred up the dry ingredients here. What the crazy part is, actually, what also made me want to try it is the secret ingredient is Diet Coke. So I'm gonna put all this together, throw it in here, and then also off script, I'm gonna bake it in the air fryer because there's actually an option on there that is bake. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm not a big fan of the oven. I can't tell you the last time I ever used it. Not many reps there. All my reps are on the grill or the skillet or the air fryer. So we'll see how it comes out. It's gonna be interesting. It could be awful, could be great. I'll give an honest review once everything's all set. That's thick. Oh boy, this looks promising. This looks promising. We'll have to see though. Alright, we got it all in the little tub here. We'll throw this guy in for 30 minutes. Throw this guy air fryer bacon. What? We'll find out. Never done it. We'll find out. See that button right there? Bake 30 minutes at 300 degrees. Oh, that's a power. Sorry. Oh, there we go. All right, we'll check back in a few. In 10, we'll check back in 10. Now, look at this. What do you guys think about this? When I diet, the wasted calories between the cooking process drive me crazy. Look at that. Look at all those wasted calories. I would lick that all up if it didn't have straight raw egg whites in there. How many calories do you guys think that is? Comment down below how many calories you think are lost. Were lost in the baking process. That's a sad sight. That is sad. All right, couple things that went into it. So this was not called by Gabby's recipe. This also was not called by Gabby's recipe. Now, neither was this. So, what Gabby's recipe called for was 45 grams of erythritol, which was like a 0-calorie sweetener. I ended up going with stevia in the raw. Yeah, I mentioned her said 45 grams, which is an absurd amount considering each of these packets is 1 gram. So I only threw 10 in there. We'll see if how much that makes a difference. Hopefully not. Some baking powder. She didn't specify how much, so I just threw in 1 full tablespoon. I'm not a baker. I have no idea if that's a lot or a little. She called for 12 grams of whey. I went with 15, just any standard, not gold standard, any whey you really could just use. I went with, I think this is chocolate peanut butter. Yep. Ironically, so I bought this chocolate peanut butter, right? You see it? It tastes like freaking bananas. It tastes like chocolate banana powder. It's bullshit. This better not ruin my fucking brownies. And then her recipe called for 21 grams of cacao. I have no idea how you pronounce that. I'm going with cacao powder. She didn't specify brand or anything. I got this guy at Price Chopper. Actually, pretty expensive. It was like
don't know, 12 bucks. We'll say $12. And then her recipe also called for 120 grams of Diet Coke. I did 123 grams by accident. It's not gonna matter. And then, so this is where we really deviate from her recipe. She called for 20 grams of 15 to 20 grams of flour. I said hold the flour, too many calories. I'm using Birch Bender's pancake mix. 2 reasons: higher in protein, and I gotta think that that's got a decent amount of flour and leavening agents since it makes pancakes. So rolling with this guy, we'll see if it makes a difference. And then her recipe did not call for egg whites. I threw in 65 grams for the anabolic effect, of course. And then this guy here, I just threw in because I just found out about this guy, really, xanthan gum. I think it's for like, creates like a thicker consistency and helps rise, I think. I've honestly just been throwing it into a bunch of different things. We'll see if it actually helps. Yeah, so all that ingredients right there. Oh, and some salt. Can't forget the salt. So we're gonna wait for this guy to finish, and then we'll catch back up. Alrighty. Ho ho ho! Look at that. She is thick. That's more like a brownie bread than it is a brownie. Look at, oh, and she's soft. Oh. I actually went with 25 minutes instead of 30 because there's a lot of protein in there, and I felt like I didn't want to make it too dry, so a little more gooey. We'll see. Oh boy. All right. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that thing. That thing is massive. That's like 2 fists. Yeah, I'll fist you. What? Fists. And that's like 250 calories right there. Oh my god. I pressed it down a lot, actually. It was pretty like tall. Definitely some height there. Oh my god, I can't wait to try this. Watch this be absolutely terrible. That'll be hysterical. Oh. Hold up. Phone eats first. Phone eats first. Oh yeah, that's gooey. Oh my god. That's more like of a cake than it is a brownie. Okay. Definitely is moist. That's not very good. The texture is actually very good, but the taste is it's not sweet at all. What went wrong? It's almost bitter. I'm horrified. Oh my god, this is not good at all. This is like a 3 out of 10. It was so promising, but it's awful. Look at, where did I go wrong? I have no idea. This is awful.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know if you want to try it.
I'm scared. I'm gonna do it anyway. What did you put in here? Nope.
That bad?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know I'm a picky eater.
No, I think it's that bad too.
It's not sweet at all.
I know.
What did you put in there?
Cacao powder.
Cocoa. Okay.
Cacao.
Okay, cocoa.
Pancake mix instead of flour,
Okay.
which is like they're similar.
Right.
Diet Coke, which is a secret ingredient.
Super weird.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Whey protein powder, which is the recipe called for.
Okay.
About like 15 grams. And then stevia instead of erythritol.
Stevia.
Stevia.
Do you not speak English? I'm not sure
No.
sometimes.
That might be where I went wrong because
Russian was his first language, everybody.
the recipe called for 45 grams.
Yeah.
And each of those little packets is 1 gram.
Yeah, and did you put 45 grams
No,
in?
I was like, there's no way this
Okay,
takes
well
40.
that's definitely where you went wrong. How many packets did you put
Just
in?
10. 45 that I'm gonna like bloat like a balloon.
It's not real sugar.
Yeah, but that's exactly why I'm scared of it. I shouldn't be actually scared of it at all, but I thought that was just an absurd amount. I thought if
Well,
I
that's
used
why it tastes like
well, I
shit.
thought erythritol is not exactly stevia.
Uh-huh.
I thought the erythritol was maybe just heavier. So like 45 grams of that versus 10 grams of stevia is a big difference.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I think Splenda, which is similar to stevia, is technically supposed to be 3 times as sweet as sugar.
Okay. I should have went with Splenda.
Well, I would think stevia is like a similar ratio. I don't know. But it definitely tastes awful.
That's so disappointing.
Let me make it next time.
The texture is fantastic.
Yeah, the texture is really good.
Fantastic.
It's just the taste. It even smells good, I feel like.
This
Did
is-
you put chocolate chips on top?
No.
Oh.
Texture,
I'm going to try it
literally
again.
a 9. Taste, maybe a 2. 2 or a 3. That I am
No, I'm scared to eat it.
wasted calories. I don't even know what
No.
to do with that.
It tastes like cardboard.
Worse than cardboard. How do I even make up for, how do I like
It needs sugar.
I can't spare any more sugar.
Then more stevia or Splenda.
This is sad.
I'm going to find a better...
Garbage. I am not eating that. That is a waste of 250 calories. See ya. Nope. Disgusting. Failed live on YouTube. Disgusting. Nope. Peace. Alright guys, so I'm super disappointed. I thought that was going to be a lot better than what it was. If any of you are experienced bakers or know how to bake well, let me know where you think I went wrong. I'm thinking it was the sugar alcohol. I went with 10 packets as opposed to 45 grams, but I'm not really sure. I don't know the concentration difference. She said erythritol. I used stevia. I'm gonna go with that's probably where I went wrong, but I really don't know. The texture was fantastic, but it was not sweet at all. Right, Ken?
Mm-hmm.
It was just not very good. But glad you guys all witnessed me fail. You know, you win some, you lose some. I'll have to try a different recipe next time, and hopefully it will actually taste somewhat good. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching me make ridiculous anabolic brownies, even though they were terrible. And we'll catch up in the next video. Drop a comment, drop a like. Any and all interaction is appreciated. Thanks. Catch you later.